If you are a realtor who wants to grow their business on social media, you need to pay attention to this video because I promise you by the end of this video, you will know exactly why your personal page is what you want to be using on social media and how it outperforms your business page every single time. And I will tell you as well the real reason that Facebook can seem like it's throttling your business page and why creator mode on a personal page is a better option than using a business page. And I will tell you how this shift on social media on Facebook over the past few years has helped me close more deals, get more referrals, and grow a six-figure real estate business every single year organically. So let me start by saying this. Here's the thing. I think so many realtors out there, and you guys know this as well, have analysis paralysis. Some of you have even messaged me as I've been, doing, talk about the avatar a couple weeks ago and then the content buckets last week. And you've said, oh, I don't even know where to start. And I would say you have analysis paralysis and you just need to start doing things and start posting and creating content on social media. But I also want you guys to understand a little bit of my background. I have told you my journey into real estate and creating success through organic social media. What I haven't told you is the journey starting to use a Facebook business page, why I basically swore that it was necessary 3 or 4 years ago. And now I have completely shifted and swear against it and how it has absolutely no use and you don't need it. Okay. So let me bring you back, right? Years ago, I helped run a team, a highly successful team that I was on. We were talking massive production, massive volume, and a growing social media presence. So I took that team from absolutely no social media following all the way to 200,000 views per month, all organic, all for free through the strategies of having a business page, sharing the stuff to your personal page, and things like that. But here is what I learned over the past few years. Even with all of that, business pages often still have a terrible reach. And the reason for some of this, especially over the last few years, is how Facebook has changed, right? So you might be saying, wait a second, John, how do you go from literally telling your team leader and the entire team the power of the Facebook business page and using it all the way to not using it as at all? I have not used my business page in probably more than a year, maybe longer. Why? Because of how Facebook shifted, and I want you guys to understand that today. So, Facebook has shifted away from business pages towards more of, personal pages in creator mode that they want to promote. And business pages, I hear this all the time, they are not creating and showing success and having the reach and all this unless they are doing the pay to play where you are spending money on ads. So unless you run ads, Facebook is basically choking the reach on your business page. And most realtors don't want to and should not spend money on ads on their business page. So fast forward to today, right? John was building a business page on this team, couple 100,000 views a month. And you fast forward my entire business, referrals, leads, Wolfpack growth, everything, all of it comes back to my personal Facebook page in creator mode. Why? Because people don't hire realtors. They don't hire, a business page, whatever. They hire a person and someone that they, again, what have we said? Know, like, and trust. So a business page cannot build that. A business page shows sold, under contract, those things. It cannot build that know, like, and trust like a personal page can. So here is the truth on why a personal page wins. Well, first of all, people are going to engage with people, not logos, right? And I have studied this. A personal page and personal post get about 10 to 20 times the reach that you would on a business page or just a like sold under contract post. And people from your personal page will DM you more when they see a real human. And your personal page builds relationships, and relationships build your real estate business, right? I can trace hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions back to my post and my faith, family, kids, Phillies game, client story, right? Those kinds of things. And not one of those things would have performed on a business page. So here's the other part I want you guys to understand. And really, this part helped make my shift, right? So many people would tell me, John, I can't get rid of my business page. I need it to run ads, right? I need it to see the analytics. And that is where this thing that Facebook did changed everything. What I'm about to share with you changed everything in the Facebook game, and why I completely switched from it has to be a business page to now not even caring whether you have a business page or not. And that is creator mode. Facebook created something called creator mode a couple years ago. And I want you to turn creator mode on your personal profile. Before, you needed a business page to run ads or to sell anything. Really, that's the terms and conditions. Now you flip on creator mode on your personal profile, and suddenly you get analytics, insights, featured links, a clickable bio, professional category. And the biggest one for a lot of you guys, not for me, but for a lot of you, is the ability to run ads. That's right. Your personal page in creator mode can run ads. I could go right now, click on my Facebook, and run ads. And it is literally the best of both worlds, right? So once I switched everything to my personal page, everything changed. I didn't feel like I was a corporate robot. I started posting about me. And again, we talked about it last week, right? I talked about my buckets. My buckets became clear: faith and family, buyers and sellers, social media coaching, Wolfpack, Phillies and sports, right? Financial literacy. And suddenly people reached out, they connected with me, they trusted me, and the business follows. It does. So some of you are thinking, like, but John, I don't want clients to see my personal stuff. And I just got to be honest with you, get out of your head. Get out of your head, because what you do want, I believe actually that you do want that. You just don't think you do. Now, that doesn't mean you share everything about your personal life, or that you share, hey, I'm at this open house alone right now. Come be here, right? That's not safe. Or, hey, my children go to this school, go and see them there. That's not safe. But you can control a lot of those things in your privacy settings. You can control, what you post and when. I have a friend that I've encouraged to do social media in her business, and she posts things delayed. Well, what does that mean? That means I still remember she was at Mount Rushmore and she made a post. I've actually had two friends at Mount Rushmore, which is kind of funny, who did this. One doesn't want their kids to have like their face on Facebook and all that. And I'm not going to tell you what you should do. We have our kids on social media. We've thought about and prayed about that and decided to do that. To help and encourage others, but you don't have to. But let's say, like these two friends at different times, you're at Mount Rushmore. One friend posted their kids at Mount Rushmore that day, and it just showed the back of their heads looking at it. If they didn't want their kids, if they didn't want to feel like they were unsafe or posting their kids online, and they didn't want their kids to have like this digital footprint, and, at 5 and 6 years old, before they can decide that for themselves. And that's their prerogative for sure. Another friend will post fun day at Mount Rushmore, and it might be a Tuesday, like when you're watching this video, and she will post on Thursday or Friday when they're already, traveling maybe and in the next state or whatever. And so I want you to understand, though, the personal page is game changing. It's where all the magic happens. All the magic happens, right? And your clients, they want to see the personal stuff. If we're honest, they want to feel like they know you, your spouse, your kids, and that they're supporting not only John the realtor or Sam the realtor, but John or Sam's family. Again, people don't hire realtors that hide behind a wall. They hire people that they know, like, and trust, and you build trust by showing up physically, yes, but also online. So here's what I want you guys to understand. Stop using your business page, and I want you to understand how a personal page can change your business. On Friday, I'm going to be breaking that down even more, and I don't want you to miss that. So please come back, check out Friday's video where I break down the psychology behind the why of the personal page and why it converts better and why business pages just don't work anymore in 2025, right? And again, also check out the podcast on Friday where we will be bridging these two videos to kind of talk more about, your personal page and professional mode, creator mode. So yeah, check out that video, the next video Friday and the podcast on Friday as well. And if you're ready to grow your real estate business through organic social media, hit subscribe, maybe drop a comment below if maybe you didn't know this about creator mode. Maybe you did. And but shoot me a comment because I'd love to hear what you are working on and how these videos have been helpful. So thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you guys very much. And I will see you guys later this week.